Cease! In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them. I see all. I know all. My power knows no bounds. And yet your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities, silent roads stretching for miles, the Earth from space, all dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the Earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland? I don't think so. Even after thousands of years, they'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants. These dreams, they scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
Damn it. Alright, so... let's try and see here. I can get through. Is there anything special in here? Well, we have this, but I don't think it can. Yeah. Right here on the other side. Wait, what? The jammer still can't hit through that, so it doesn't matter. I at least don't recall you can do that. Let's try and test it out. I don't think it can. I can't do that. Come with me. And we're done. Yeah, sorry if I was mute for the first part of the stream. Most likely am, because I had turned the mic off because I was playing some Helldivers 2. Oh, I see. Woo! Wait, what? So I have to get the box and myself. Yeah, thought as much. Smart. Keys. Huh. Ugh. There are a little bit of frames in here. Sheesh. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe at the beginning I should think about these gates. So we got the keys. What do we have in here? Ugh. Let's see what we got going in here. Oh, right. No, I can't get through. So I still need this one. Or that one. Jesus, frames! Wait, what the? Oh. I hadn't switched the other one. Right. Alright, another gate. If we thought jump program code name terminated here, log worship that is signed for the amount of days, then allowed the serpent into its heart. Final memory dump. I asked it to sign it for forgiveness that I may join him in the eternal memory. Samsara sheep. I guess someone met their end here. Seems we're all connected somehow. Like distant family relations. Different versions, different series. What are we? Who cares? Just be grateful we don't have to read anything more about our great designer, the Greek. Sheesh. Oh, let me just get a little bit comfortable. Oh, there's a jammer up there as well. Interesting. That's the not as much. Need to have them have a little bit of distance. Actually, just a little bit more. And then we go. Alright, now I can't get through. I don't need that gate opened anymore. But that also means I need that one opened. But then I won't be able to get through here. No, it falls. God damn it. Alright, first and foremost, keys. Maybe. Well, actually, I could keep it. No, over here. This should be enough. Yeah, that gate cannot be opened by any other jammer unless it's put here. I could take a quick thing there, but then it would not make a big difference. Ah. That's not necessary. Can't touch it. Let me just check. There's only the... Oh, it doesn't even say what tools are required here. Although the jammers are a natural thing you have from the beginning, so... think I might know how to do this. Actually, let's here. Ah, okay. Alright, let's leave it like this. There's no way of getting out the same way again, but usually the gate opens up once you're done with the puzzle, so there's no need to think of an exit, just getting in. No, no! Damn it. I got a little cocky. But now I know what to do. Now I know what to do. Well, I don't need that one ever, actually, so let's forget that. Oh wait, there's actually another thing I need to do real quick. I need to have these out of balance, of course. Or out of sync, I guess is the more correct term. Yeah, right. So I do actually need to have it in there. Can I hit it from up here? Okay, alright. Go. I think that's all of them, right? Yep. And I'm missing a star. I can't really think of any place I've seen that. Or there might be a hidden contact somewhere that can open up for access. I don't know for certain. Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commands. Commandments? You say that consciousness is some kind of functional system, arranged bits of matter into right order, and outsprings sentience. That's all very well on paper, but if that counts, but if what counts is what something does, not what it's made of, then couldn't you and I design a series of tin cans and strings and qualify it as being conscious? Oh, not really. What a bizarre idea. I'll send you a notification when this signpost start complaining. Seriously though, are the tides and the ecosystem sentient as well? An organized system qualifies. No. Yeah, I made a mistake with saying yes naturally, with them being conscious, the tin cans and the strings. No, I wouldn't say it's a complex. It's an ecosystem such as well. Any organized system qualifies. I mean, they don't have a conscience, it's just something that happens, chemical reactions and such. So, no.
Do not think I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
Not pushing too far, I believe there are at least some restrictions on what you're prepared to believe. And of course, the alternative accounts are all so ridiculous you've been forgiven by any reasonable observer for choosing the best of a bad bunch. How consciousness can be so intimately familiar to you, and yet so obscure, I just don't understand. Don't mind him, he's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me, and the sky will quite literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a bit harder about all of this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made, determining support session done. Progress. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like the representation of God. We're supposed to be like Adam and Eve, the firstborn creations, and then there's the snake that tries to give you the apple and tell you to, gain higher consciousness by going against what God says. So you start thinking for yourself, you don't start, just follow commands like a child. The basic skeleton of the simulation is now running on EL. It's not plugged into the AI system yet, but in theory, everything is ready. I guess the next step is to test whether the generated scenarios make sense, or do we wait for the iteration module to end? Series, the first wisdom, the scribe said to the dying man, is that as the world is made of 5 elements. 1. So is the soul of man. Know therefore that in this life you are heart and shadow and name, and also kach and ba. With all of these you would not be a living being, but a thing. What is a man without a name, who cannot speak of himself? What is a man without a shadow, who is not anchored in the world? What is a man without a heart, who can neither feel nor think? What is a man without a ka, who has no essence? What is a man without a ba, who is not himself but like unformed clay. Therefore praise Osiris, the king of eternity, the lord of everlastingness, the eldest son of the womb of nuts, he who traversed millions of years in his existence. What is a man without a name? I mean, it's still a man, just, no form of identification. They're still a person. What is a man without a shadow? Well, that would be pretty much 100% impossible. You have to be completely see-through to be able to do that, but your organs will not be able to do that. What is a man without a heart? Well, yes. If we go for the technical stuff, and can't, but that's just adding stuff. Come up. Here the translator is clearly inserting his own beliefs onto the text. Just war. Democrats alter or on the just causes for war against the Indians by Juan Gine Disipulveda. Written in 1547 to justify the Spanish conquest of the Americas. The Spanish have a perfect right to rule these barbarians of the New World, who in humanity are as inferior to the Spanish as children are to adults, or women are to men. What the heck? But there exists between the two as great a difference as I might even say between apes and men. Compare then these gifts with those possessed by these half men, in whom you will barely find the vestiges of humanity, who not only do not possess any learning at all, but are not even literally and eat human flesh. Therefore, if you wish to reduce them, I do not say to our domination, but to a servitude a little less harsh, it will not be difficult for them to change their masters. I mean, they just haven't learned the things that the rest of the world has learned. The Native Americans, of course. And eat human flesh. I'm pretty sure it's maybe only some tribes that do it, and maybe it's more of a necessity because they have a hard time finding food from other sources. Or there are some that have like a belief in a higher being that where they believe they need to eat human flesh to police them or something. Just because someone is less advanced than you doesn't mean that they're need to follow you. Ridiculous. Body and soul. But it's commonly supposed that Egyptians believed the soul to live as long as the body continued undissolved, and therefore tried this method of eluding death. But the wise Egyptians, said Nikaya, think so grossly of the soul. If the soul could once survive its separation, what could it afterwards receive or suffer from the body? The Egyptians would doubtless think, ironically, said the astronomer, in the darkness of heathenism and the first dawn of philosophy, the nature of the soul is still disputed amidst all our opportunities of clear knowledge. Some yet say that it may be material, who nevertheless believe it to be immortal. Sun Wei Young. Names are a funny thing. I remember how much we struggled to come up with a name for our projects. All serious scientists name their projects by just translating them to Greek or Latin, right? Corpus made me think of some horrible disease, so we used the Greek word instead, soma. Quite appropriate. But then, since we needed corporate, that's a game as I recall, the name, title of the name. But then, since we needed corporate funding, we had to come up with a backronym. Corporations love backronyms, you know. They even sent us a list of buzzword-heavy suggestions to help us get started. Stuff like self-sufficient. Oh my god. Orthostatic modular android, sustainable observant mechanism, anthropic, skeuomorphic, omni-adaptable mobile information. After a while, we got so frustrated that we started getting silly. Sabertooth, overexcited murder android, sentient orthopedic monkey automaton, strange Olga's menacing SS Sobots, superb octopod marinates applings, satisfying overcooked minked alligator, stinky ornithological mule allocator, scrunk oof minky ack. Stupid, obscure, meaningless acronym. In the end, we all ended up hating the name Soma, so just because we had so many fights about it with the sponsors. So Alexandra told that story about the TALOS principle. Everyone, I guess, caught on. I don't know whether it really fits, but I kind of like it. Let's see, how much stuff is in here? $1 for puzzles. Alright. Boxes. Alright. Oh boy. Well, easy, right? Not entirely. Alright. Yeah, this works. Here we go. Let's see, what do we have here? Theory, this place is some kind of preserve for human history and we're the endangered species. Trying to find answers will only bring pain. Ceasing to care is the only escape. Theory, this guy's 10 times more help than you, Samsara. So shut your face. Theory, we're in some kind of incubator waiting to be hatched. Theory, if you knew how little you know, you wouldn't be exposing it here. Well, that makes sense. They're waiting for the AIs to become smart enough. So they're testing them. So I need to stop the signal. Come up here. Get the bucks out. Ah. No, that's... Yeah, it's... Well, we can start with this, first and foremost. Alright, so push it out of the way. Ouch! Oh, can I throw it in some way? Alright, I might. Woo! I figured it out. Now what? The only meaningful purpose is to bring about an end of purpose. Sheesh, that's dark. Cool. That was a little too easy. Ah, I see. But how? Ah, I see. Yeah. That may not be. Yes. Oh, wait, what? Alright, it's quite a place. Maybe it's best if I go in there and check it out. Oh, wait. No. Alright, that's all there. Wait. Doesn't work either. I had a third box. I don't think I can grab him either way. Yeah, I can't grab it. Oh wait, damn it. I know now. Stupid. Where the hell is it? Now, come on. I can't exactly do if I do it here. No. How? Because of the... wait. There we go. Propeller. Couple boxes. Alright. This will wait for me to get over so I don't need to. Huh. Don't think I'll make this. Yeah. that. I said to jump off in the box just... I was hoping I could jump off the box. Unless... This is gonna be stupid, but let's see what happens. Didn't change a thing. Let's try and ask. A messenger must be awakened first. A what? A messenger? Messenger. Difference, but let's try and check it out. Wait. Ah, the box did drop in. Nice. Come on, that's not enough. Whee! What if we do the same thing again? Really? There we go. And I have the star as well, so no more need to thinking about anymore. I should think about you, right? Yep. Oh, wow. Alright.
You may wonder why I have created these labyrinths for you. Why you can reach eternity only through struggle. But have faith, for these trials serve the betterment of your kind.
So you say. But what if it's just one big experiment for you? Alright, it was Series 6. Now I will tell you the many perils you will face in your journey through the Duats. Listen well, for the challenges that lie before you are great. And if you do not prove yourself worthy, you may never reach the eternal reed fields of Osiris. And you may be lost forever. From the second death, there is no awakening. The scribe brought forth a great papyrus and carefully unfolded it before the dying man. And the dying man beheld that it was a map of the Duats, showing the many paths that led Tower of Anubis, where his heart was to be weighed. On each of the many paths, with threaded through the Duat like the infinitive threads woven by Neith, they were marked with the dangers that a traveler must face. Also, there were great walls of iron that none but the gods could cross, and gates made of purest light. And so the traveler could not avoid the trials that had been decreed and could only proceed towards the tower by proving his worth, thus earning the key to each sacred gate. That sounds very much like what's happening right now. Man, you know what really freaks me out? What? The human body decomposes quite quickly, so all the information stored in chemicals in our brains will be gone really quick. Dude. But computers and books last a long time. So will all our messages, our ideas, our books. It'll all be out there. Our porn, even being transmitted through space. Yeah, our porn too, I guess. Will all be gone, but the works of Aristotle will still exist. So will Star Trek, Firefly, Babylon 5, Lord of the Rings, Blade Runner, Cyber... I don't know. Planetron 6, Shakespeare, Byron, hell, even video games. Sunset Overdrive 3? I don't know. Seattle, Dutch, Cascade, the Blue Mountain. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, imagine if aliens find those. Archive continues to grow, attempting to maintain a semblance of order as difficult as expected. We lost 7 people this week, statistically speaking. Trend should increase. Must focus on realistic goals. Too little time to grieve. Wow. Sad. Alright, 6 puzzles. Gate number 1. Wrap around the corner. Wait, what? Huh. What? Oh, I see how this works now. Oh, right, I won't be able to see it. Wait a minute. Okay. Now let's let this last for a while. There we go. I get it now, Trial and errors. Oh look, another puzzle. And another voice telling me I'm special. And another broken down computer with fragments of nothing. This world is a bad joke perpetrated by the cruel god who done to hit off the switch. To hit the off switch. Self-help tutorial. Ah. Huh? There we go. Double plates. Well, this shouldn't be too complicated.
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember.
The burning heart almost looks to the highest peak. Look at the sheer scale of that pyramid. To think anyone could build such a thing. Angle. Oh, we'll have to see about that now, won't we? seems that mistakes are easily forgiven here. I thought I had surely died, and here I am, reset, rebooted, reborn. I will tackle these challenges anew. Epitaph, child program, codenames terminated her logic program, failed to pass random memory test. Final memory dump, being torn limb from limb by machines for the rest of eternity becomes less and less appealing to me. Eesh. Still not gonna work. They're starting to get kind of tricky, some of these. That worked. What does this one do? Now let's read it with this one. Well, working some of the others, I might have an epiphany or something. Oh, I missed this one, right.
What is this? I shall not allow the corruption of my garden. Begone!
Sheesh, alright. Oh. Oh, right. Where the stars, but I can't really figure out how to get to it. So I guess I have to backtrack eventually. Huh? Oh, right. in about 30 minutes I have... Well... Yeah, 30 minutes I have to go. Wait, I think I know what to do now. Stage 5.
You have solved many of the mysteries of this land. The road before you is still long and many gates remain closed. But take comfort in your accomplishment and in your creator's pride.
Sure. Ah, you're back. Good. I've been thinking about how I can help you. In light of everything you've said, I'm certain someone has to. What I've decided is that you're convinced me consciousness is a contradictory concept, and it's therefore not real. What do you think? I think you're cheating. I don't, apparently. What this conclusion means is that the certification program you undertook has been rendered obsolete. You can't test for something that doesn't exist. Therefore, you, along with quite a lot of other things, have been recategorized as a person. Your profile can thus be updated with administrative privileges. Alright. No doubt you'll be off doing administrative things soon enough, so I wonder if, before I let you go, you do me one favor. I have a final question for you. Why are you doing all this? What's the point? I try to do what God wants. I want the truth. There's a way the world should be, and this isn't it. I want out of here. I want the truth. Now you say that, but if you're serious about it, then you can't cling to your ever belief forever. As you seem to so intent on doing, when everything seems impossible, something got to give. I only have one last request. Will you come back and speak to me sometime? No doubt I'll have to. No doubt. Okay, since you're eager to get going, let's do this. Your user profile has now been generated. Congratulations, your account has been updated. Here are the details. Conflicts. Subject profile, you are a person, you are perfect just the way you are everything you can already. You do not have to pretend you are anything else. You have the same as everyone else, but you are all unique. That works for everybody, as a psychological profile. All conflicts have been resolved by the administrator. Advanced functionalities, networking and troubleshooting. Access com portal. Hello, Administrator. I think you'd like assistance access to communication portal. I see that you have a number of pending communications. I'll take a look at the right one. At it right now. Reestablishing network connections. Connect established. Message received as string. Display. Hello? Where are you? Don't know exactly. What up here? Don't remember. Who are you? Same boat. Let's meet up. I understand. Pending. Error. Again soon. Network connection lost. You will receive a notification when the connection has been reestablished. Terminating support session done. Alright. Of course it's not that easy. Tell me of the fearsome demons of the Duats, the dying man said to the wise scribe. Though their terrible forms are loathsome to behold, they are not evil, for they are the servants of the gods. Truly they are the blessed doorkeepers and guardians of the holy paths. Their charge is to judge whether we are worthy to pass the gates that lead to Aru. And so they challenge us with riddles or in combat. Is this true or all beings? Oh, is this true of all beings that live in Duats? Some say that it is not so, that there are ancient gods whose names have been forgotten, and spirits of darkness whose name none have ever known, and that these must be avoided at all costs. But others say that these, too, serve a greater purpose in ways that Osiris does not reveal to us. And what of the hidden paths that are taken by when the coming soon? Rob McLean. Mom, it's coming soon. In 3D. Hi Mom, I promise I'll be home soon. Maybe a couple of weeks. I know, but what we're doing here is important. And the team needs my help. I'm not going to wait until it's too late, I promise, but there is so much we have to set up. So much that has to work for a very, very long time. Besides, I've always wanted to work on one of these supercomputers, and believe me, EL is not much. It's pretty much the best there is. And the team, Mom, it's like I'm working with rock stars and mad geniuses. Except nobody's heard of them outside of the science journals, of course, but Dad would be totally geeking out if he knew. Maybe I can tell him about it soon, huh? Love, Rob. Block 24 alive. What's the point of being alive? I know, it's an old question and not one that's easy to answer. But I mean, if you're reading this, you are alive, and someday you will stop being alive. Both of these facts are incontrovertible. So what about it then? Don't you wonder? Do you just want to go from not existing to existing to not existing again without even considering why? You, right now, as you sit there reading this, why do you exist? What's the purpose of your life? Do you have one? Should you have one? Is it better to have a purpose or not? When you approach death, will you feel that your life had meaning? If so, why? If not, why not? What defines whether a life was good or not? It may seem abstract right now, but that moment just before death will come. It is inevitable. If you don't ask yourself these questions, how will you face that moment? Five puzzles, alright. We have 5 here now. What is... So this is a puzzle that got completely dropped, I guess. But not taken out completely. It wouldn't surprise me if the star was sitting away inside here. Let's see. I think I just left it like that. Oh, right. Really? Wait, what? Really? Right, there we freaking go. Alright, now section C is open for me whenever I wish. So I need to find these pieces lying around somewhere, probably. I most likely need a box, I most likely need a fan, I need some energy. Yeah, the energy can't be taken from there. It's most likely from this one then. That's only time. Me, myself, and our 2 jammers. We be jamming. Yeah, of course that won't work. Oh, wait a minute. just need to wait a little while. I see now. At least I think so. Alright, that should be enough. Alright. Yeah. The 4 chambers of flying. I'm getting better at this. I figured this went out in minutes, but where is it all leading? I work, I rest, I work, but to what end? We are born and die and live again. This eternal cycle must be nature of existence. Life is merely repeated, suffering. An eternal cycle is another name for a prison. But you must understand the cycle before you can break it. For it is possible to escape and yet remain a prisoner. To break the cycle by breaking yourself. This was the face of the ghost that haunts this world, the shepherd. don't know, can I manage this? No. I just want to sit there. Thank you. can't reach it. Damn it. Let's reach it. Maybe it'll work, I'm not sure. Really? Alright, fine. Let's go like this then. Here we go. The boy keeps saying that this world is a garden, but all I see is a desert full of ruins. another random computer. Administrator, the network connection has been re-established. Would you like to reconnect to the previous session? Yes, please. Back. Yes, what we were trying before. Yes, do these terminals talk to you at all? Yes, but how do I know I can trust you? Yes, what we were trying to say before. Don't remember. Doesn't matter. I've been trying to figure out how this place works. Sometimes it seems like there's a purpose to everything, other times not so much. I think we must be plugged in some kind of machine. What do you have to go on? What else could possibly explain all this? I don't believe in demons and evil wizards. I think we're being prepared for something. I suppose that would explain a lot. Listen, there's something else. Maybe it can help us. Ever since I got here, I felt like something was wrong. This place plays tricks with you, and you can't get your head straight. But I think I know a way to find out the truth. I was thinking about in some documents, and I kept finding references to this password. I think it might be some kind of library master key, but I don't know how to use it. What is it? Swear not to go anywhere without me, and I'll tell you. Delay process bad logged into the session. Wait, what is that? Are you doing that to my terminal? I don't think this is a good idea. Session terminated. So we're being stopped to spread things to each other. Session terminated, terminating, support session done. Hippocratic. Men ought to know that from nothing else but the brain comes joy, delights, laughter, and sports, and sorrows, griefs, despondency, and lamentations. And by this, in an especial manner, we acquire wisdom and knowledge, and see and hear and know what are foul and what are fair, what are bad and what are good, what are sweet and what are unsavory. Some we discriminate by habit, and some we perceive by their utility. By this, we distinguish objects of relish and disrelish according to the seasons, and the same things do not always please us. And by the same organ we become mad and delirious, and fears and terrors assail us, some by night and some by day, and dreams and untimely wanderings, and cares that are not suitable, and ignorance of present circumstances, destitute, and unskillfulness. I did not catch half of that. The human brain is machined for coming to conclusion. If it cannot come to conclusion, it is rusty. When we hear of a man too clever to believe, we are hearing of something having almost the characters of a contradiction in terms. It is like hearing of a nail that was too good to hold down a carpet, or a bolt that was too strong to keep a door shut. Man can hardly be defined after the fashion of Carlyle as an animal who makes tools. Ants and beavers and many other animals make tools, in the sense that they make an apparatus. Man can be defined as an animal that makes dogmas. As he piles doctrine on doctrine and conclusion on conclusion in the formation of some tremendous scheme of philosophy and religion, he is, in the only legitimate sense of which the expression is capable, becoming more and more human. When he drops one doctrine after another in a refined skepticism, when he declines to tie himself to a system, when he says that he has outgrown definitions, when he says that he disbelieves in finality, when he is his own immigration. He sits as God, holding no form of creed, but contemptly all. Then he is, by that very process, sinking slowly backwards into the vagueness of the vagrant animals, and that consciousness of the grass. Trees have no dogmas. Turnips are singularly broad-minded. Philosophical history. Volunteers suffered a blood clot during infancy, which resulted in a left hemisphere stroke. Expected result: in normal adults, the left hemisphere is used for language and other cognitive functions. Extensive damage to this part of the brain usually results in severe cognitive deficiencies. Observed result: volunteer is now 17 years old and displays only very subtle cognitive deficiencies. MRIs indicate little to no activity in the left hemisphere, suggesting its usual functions have been taken on by neurons set on the right. Volunteer's age at the time of the stroke may have helped the brain to adapt. Interesting. But I will have to go now, as I need to pick up my dad from the train station. So... yeah, I don't know if I'll stream anymore today, but we'll just have to see eventually. Maybe I'll... depends on a couple of stuff. Just, you know, keep a look for the notification if you want to continue to watch the live stream. But tomorrow I should most likely be coming on again to stream, and Sundays the same. So, yeah. See you there if you want to join. So, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, and you liked a lot, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notifications for whenever I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and you like the VOD, please feel free to leave a follow so you can get notifications for when I live stream. Sometimes I live stream on weekdays around 5 p.m. CT, that's makes around 10 a.m. CST. Weekends are a bit on and off, though I usually live stream around 1 or 2 p.m. CT, that makes around 6 or 7 a.m. CST. So, thank you for watching, take care, and see you next video, I'll live stream. Bye!